Imagine being inside a huge boat with your whole family and lots of animals. Lions, monkeys, birds, sheep, even big stompy elephants. Noah and his family were safe inside the ark. Outside, the rain poured down. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. That is a lot of rain. The water covered the earth and washed everything clean. But Noah and his family were not afraid. God had promised to protect them, and God always keeps his promises. Right on time, God stopped the rain. The dark clouds began to clear. Strong winds blew across the earth to help dry up the water slowly, gently. The ark stopped moving. It came to rest on top of some mountains. The boat was not rocking anymore. Noah's family felt so thankful they were safe. Life inside the ark was busy. Every day, Noah and his family took care of the animals. They tossed grain to the birds, they gave bananas to the monkeys, they cleaned the lion's space, they even shoveled elephant poop. Some jobs were fun, some jobs were smelly, but they did them all faithfully. The water covered the earth for 150 days. That's 5 whole months. That is a long time to wait. Noah wondered, is the land dry yet? So one day he opened a window and sent out a raven. The bird flew around but came back. There was still too much water. A week later, Noah sent out a white dove. But the dove came back too. There was nowhere to land. Noah waited patiently. 7 days later, he sent the dove again. This time, it came back with something special, an olive leaf in its beak. That meant plants were growing again. Noah waited 1 more week. Then he sent the dove out again. This time, it did not return. It had found a new home. Soon after that, God opened the big, heavy door of the ark. The waiting was finally over. 8 happy people stepped out onto dry ground, and all the animals rushed out too. Can you imagine how good it felt to stand on solid ground again? Do you know what Noah did first? He built an altar to thank God. Noah and his family knelt down together. They worshiped God. They thanked him for protecting them through the storm and keeping them safe. God was pleased with their thankful hearts. But when Noah and his family looked around, they felt sad. The land looked different. The trees were gone. The ground looked rough and empty. Everything had changed. God saw their sadness, and he had a special surprise for them. Suddenly, something amazing happened. Across the sky, bright colors appeared. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. A beautiful rainbow stretched like a giant colorful smile across the sky. It was the first rainbow the world had ever seen. Noah and his family stared in wonder, but the rainbow was more than just beautiful colors. It was a promise. God was saying, I will never flood the whole earth again. Every time people see a rainbow, they can remember that God keeps his promises. He loves his children. He takes care of them. And the Bible even tells us there is a rainbow in heaven around God's throne. It's like God shared a little piece of heaven with Noah that day. So whenever you see a rainbow in the sky, remember, God keeps his promises, God protects his children, and God's love shines bright just like a rainbow.